Can we have real talk? And you can choose not to answer or not.
Sure.
After the devil always tries to create some craziness, but
Mm-hmm.
the relationship between the Clark sisters and the Pace sisters,
Yeah.
we're good, or is it just it just is what it is? What is it?
As far as I know of, it's good.
We're good.
We've never had any bad blood or beef with them or anything. We've always supported them, and I think they support us in the best way that they can, because you have to define what support is. That is different for everyone. And my thing is, the enemy is always the author of confusion
Right.
and division. And so we don't follow that path.
Right.
And we don't let people talk to us about them,
Right.
literally. We don't, we've had people to come into our presence to
Mm-hmm.
try to test and see. And if you want to get shut down, you start doing that. And not just with them, but anybody
Yeah.
in the industry. And it can even be secular,
Ooh.
because we don't know where our path is going to go, and we got to minister to that person. So what I'm not going to do is engage in a negative conversation with you about them, because I may have to minister to them in the future. So it's not even about the negativity. It's about us staying focused to do what we're supposed to do. Don't y'all want to do this? Don't you see them doing it? No, we want to stay focused on what God has the Pace sisters to do, because we're the Pace sisters. We're not the Brown sisters or the White sisters or the whatever. We're the Pace sisters.
The corners.
The Corner sisters, huh? The Baker. We are the Pace sisters.
Right.
And so we've been taught to stay focused on what God has for us. If we get invited somewhere, wonderful. If we don't, wonderful. Because it's all about what God had. And it's not easy to keep that focus. I'm not finna get up here and be like, oh, we don't have some times, but we don't sat down in the living room and cried. And they're like, well, what's wrong with us? But at the end of it, you better know prayer is coming out, because we're never going to disassemble ourselves without prayer. That's what our parents always taught us. And God ended up coming in and comforting us and saying, stay focused, stay the course. So that's how we deal with being in the music industry,
Right.
but focused on purpose. Because really, we're not in it for a Grammy. And somebody says it's easy to say it if you have never won it. No, you're literally not in it for it, because then you start cutting the corners and doing what other people did to get it.